We are live. It is Sam and Thomas. It is EuroAsia Scrum. It is, screen one that we're sharing, and Thomas, who is here, who is going to be asked, how are things? Thomas, how are things?
Things are good. Things are good, but I forgot my keys to my office today.
Oh, no.
So I'm at the office in the cafeteria area, in the
I
lounging
see.
area.
Right.
I'm not able to access my room, which is perfectly all right because I don't need to access that room anyway.
No,
I have
right.
my computer with me and shit. So
Good show.
all good. Anyways,
good.
I was happy yesterday. I sent you an email actually. We got the first application for.
I saw that email this morning on the train. Yes, and I felt sad that I couldn't read Swedish, but
but it was just a symbolic.
I could tell that it was translated to "You guys are so awesome. I must give
Basically,
you
yes. Basically, yes.
I knew it was. Yeah.
It's a preliminary application, of course.
Yes.
And so it's not, but it's the first response that we get from the market, and I wanted to share that with you guys.
Which much appreciated. Yes, fantastic first step. Yes.
Yeah, and attaching that email was just.
Of course. Well, I mean, I think if you hadn't, we wouldn't have believed you. We would have thought
exactly.
Clearly, he's not really living in Sweden. He's just making it up. You're somewhere in Basingstoke and pretending that you're Swedish.
I'll send you the whole trace route.
No.
So yeah, but apart from that, to Agile Ventures related, we had a great dev team meeting, 4 of us in the Take Me Away project yesterday.
Yes.
And we discussed, the guys were into this data model thing, and and I pulled them out of that area basically, and pushed them into the BDD cycle.
The user experience.
Basically. Yes. So hopefully we voted, we assessed some stories, and we'll be able to make a push. And I think, to be honest, that we will have a MVP within. Hopefully already in the first sprint, so
sure, cool.
weeks. So we have another week for us.
Sure.
So that's cool, So today I will have the website 1 meeting, and hopefully I can reach out to Alejandro and talk to him. He's very enthusiastic, and I appreciate that about working on some features. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And I've been also making some notes about this, this overhaul of the landing page that we need to do.
Yeah.
We need to get back to this, and I think I'm going to need you to give me some input. In terms of those workflows that we started to work upon, and also the paths that we have this document. So. But I'll prepare some lo-fis for you to look at, basically, and we'll see where we go from there. So I was planning on doing that over the weekend, so perhaps next Monday we can have something to look at.
Sure.
And that's it for me, I think.
Yes. I mean, I was thinking earlier in the week you said that you wanted to have maybe a website 1 client meeting at some point this week.
Yes. However, this week is nearing to its end, which basically means that.
Yeah, next week is fine.
Yeah, I think let's aim for next week.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'll just mention that on Monday it's our day 1, so the new students are starting on Monday. So Monday is potentially a fairly chaotic day here at Makers Academy, since we've got a whole new bunch of the 20 students to bring on board. On my side, so I had a fairly busy day actually for Agile Ventures yesterday, in which we made, I had various responses from Gandhi about changes they need to make in order to make their redirection work. We have a question for website 1 that I have posted into, where has it gone? No, that's the wrong thing. I repeatedly pressed the wrong button. Here we go. Yeah, I put this into website 1. The question of, so at the moment we don't, both domains are supported, agileventures.org and www.agileventures.org. We could be redirecting one to the other, assuming the fix that Gandhi tells me will work.
I didn't respond to this because I have no opinion about this whatsoever.
Okay, so and that you're not bothered either way, whatever. And I'm not too bothered either way. I mean, as I was mentioning here in response to Bill, is we specifically redirect everything for the Harrow CN, the local support thing, to www, and that was specifically in consultation with the client that that was going to make more sense to the kind of users of the site. That I don't think there's any technical issues associated with it. I mean, or at least for us, there is the issue of domain name certificates, the SSL things, which need to be linked to particular issues. But
for Harrow, yes, but not for us. I mean,
but absolutely.
Yeah.
And the only thing is, I wonder, are there any? What concerns me is not so much which one we do, but are there any technical issues associated with Google Hangouts or any other services that we have, like Twitter or anything else, that's relying upon talking to one domain or the other that would be screwed up if we redirected from one to the other?
So about the Hangouts are using the Heroku app domain.
Okay. All right.
Or the IP address. So I'm not sure which one, but it's not affected by our domain at all.
Yes. I mean, ideally it would not be the IP address, because that does change occasionally.
Okay, so it must, since it's working, it is probably the it's called website one production herokuapp.com.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the only thing I thought is conceivably that it is not having the www cooler, but it sounds like you don't care, and if nobody else cares.
But okay, so just in practical terms, if does this mean that any changes you will make will make it like if we call the domain without the three W's, will that not work at all, or what?
What it will do is it will automatically readjust the URL of the browser to include the three W's.
Yes.
And the potential advantage of this is that even though Gandhi don't support this kind of thing at the apex, then what it will mean is that next time Heroku changes their IP address, it shouldn't affect us. So we have a technical reason to push us towards automatically redirecting to the www, and if no one objects to, Agile Ventures always having the www in front of it in their browser up here, then sensibly, I think we go ahead and do that.
As long, if we could have potentially some links out there without the three W's, and as long as they are redirected.
Yeah, no, they should still work.
So that's not a big problem. In our marketing or something, I would continue to use the URL without the three W's because it's shorter, it's better for us.
Indeed, it's drier. It feels, one would feel.
But this is not it doesn't really matter for since the website one connection application is using the Heroku app domain.
But that's. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to double check before I went ahead and changed it that I wasn't going to adversely impact.
Very much appreciated that you check with me.
Not at all. So that was website one. On local support, we have now pushed out our new search interface with multiple categories. So we can now search for subsets over the three kinds of categories that the government specifies in the UK. And so it was client meeting yesterday who approved the interface, asked for some minor tweaks, which I made and I've deployed. And I've also started the process of migrating back from Ninefold to Heroku, but I did not finish it. I got stuck on some database issues. I do have some more input from Heroku. Annoyingly, they can see the error messages coming from the database, and I can't, which means there's a rather slow debug loop at the moment. I'm going to try and work out from them how I can reliably see the error messages without having to ping them a support ticket every time. I didn't start on the new security certificates or even get to kind of the review of different different charity projects that have been done at Makers, which I sort of need to finish, but that's I'll start on that latter now, and I think we've still got time, and I'll try and do the SSL certificate probably next Thursday. I may even try and start working from home regularly on Thursdays. We will see. Also. Later on, I managed to we did the Atlantic Scrum, saw you there. Very nice to check in with Alejandro and Christian. And then shortly after that, Michael said, "Hey, no local support retrospective." I was like, "No, I'm so sorry that I forgot this." And I started up and I said, "Right, so it's Friday," and it's Michael was like, "No, it's Thursday." And I said, "Well, that's the reason I haven't started the local support retrospective is because we usually have them on a Friday." So general confusion.
You're too easily manipulated, You shouldn't be reacting.
So it would seem. I'm just not confident enough. This is a problem. But Michael,
or perhaps it's a stress.
Oh well, that's always a good excuse actually. Yes, no, I'm very stressed. What was I going to say? Brain on. I had a good chat with Michael and talking about development of local support going forward. So it feels positive. I'm very impressed really with what Michael and Marion and John have done, getting this interface, this new interface out, which I think looks clean. With we had good feedback from the client integrated into it. I mean, yes, it gives me optimism about the ongoing project. I think we can just get this moved from Ninefold back to Heroku, and I think we've got a nice, solid, stable future for the project.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that's that. And I think Jordan is responding to your requests and this, that, and the other. So from where I'm sitting, it seems like we've got a burgeoning, very positive initial collaboration with Makers Academy Sweden, and all good. Unless there's anything else we need to sort out, that will be the Scrum.
Yes, sir. I'm all done. All right. I'll talk to you this afternoon, perhaps.
All right. Thanks, Thomas. I'll catch you later.
Cheers.